Also, I was sanctioned by Vladimir Putin. Sanctioned by him after we sanctioned Russians. He sanctioned me. ISIS, on their first online periodical, said their enemy #1 in the whole world is John McCain. And I think he must be in his dotage, but about a month ago, Fidel Castro gave an interview and said that Mossad, as you know, that's the Israeli Secret Service, and John McCain were responsible for ISIS. So we pretty well covered a broad spectrum of political basis around the world. I'm very, very, very upset about Russian behavior, but I'm as upset almost by America. We won't give the Ukrainians weapons to defend themselves as the Russians are dismembering their country. Latest news in the last couple of days is more Russian tanks and equipment is going into eastern Ukraine. It's very obvious that Vladimir Putin wants to take the whole eastern side of Ukraine all the way down to a land bridge to Crimea. Then the question is, does Vladimir Putin move over to Moldova? He's putting enormous pressure on the Baltics. In his own words, Russianova, he wants to restore the old Russian Empire. And that doesn't mean we're back to the Cold War, but it does mean that we must show solidarity, and we've got to help, particularly the Ukrainians who have, my friends, I was in the Maidan in the square. There's 200,000 people in sub-freezing weather where they stood for days because they wanted a free country and free of the yoke of the government that was in power. And now they're unable to achieve that. So I think part of our relations with Russia are going to have a great deal to do with the behavior of Vladimir Putin.